And I'm gonna be joining the call in 3, 2, 1. I am in.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna your deck save pick? So, also pick pass, so you can. Takes 22 points of fire damage. Yeah. So, yeah. Spellbook, and then just like big torrent flame comes out. All of a sudden, you're like, oh shit, you duck, and the tendril actually burns off. Yay! Because fire. That fury. You're awake now. I've been carrying it. Yeah. I heard the brain go. Laser rifle. Yeah, and all like literally all the commotion happened at once, and you were like, oh shit. Well, yeah, hold on. Since Rain is alone, I'm going to polymorph the guy that's next to him. What save? 18 wisdom. So it takes the again. It is a frog now. Yeah. Rain and Storm also look one. From with right above you just see like it goes like up to like down and like comically falls asleep.
Damn. Me ever.
Your turn. Of the one. The one. 24 to hit. Yeah. Being immune to poisons. Yes. Damage. Like you actually ams undulate.
Damn, I just got here too.
Is that your turn?
Oh.
Yeah, that's my Oh. Oh. My that right. So it still hits, but both hit.
Fine.
I'll
For him.
not on Fury. If I need to clarify.
I take some of the splash. Anyway.
Street.
Yep. Tendril free from Fury. You do take after you do take a D8 of damage. Really cool. Fresh. more people's death.
Is 27 days. I rolled a 16. My DC is just very high. Do I get sneak attack? Oh, I found it. Piece damage. My sneak attack.
You heal.
Okay.
Hey.
5, 7.
God. They don't know this, but I'm tempted to do this because I think it's funny. Hold up. Hey, you. Hey, me. Just like a dude.
Oh, he means spell as in. I got the gist. That's.
If we get to a pause, I'll do it.
Sorry, that sounded a bit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like.
Wow.
That's very.
Wow, Dan.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Bro gets rid of his sword,
Yeah?
punches him. The fuck?
How? To attack. Oh.
Matthew moment.
Probably more than that has to go low that does good damage in melee. Oh. Variant.
Snow attack.
Yeah. Like 80 feet. There are three. Yeah.
We only did this in increments of 5, man.
Fireball. Good ray of frost. Good magic missile with your wand of magic missiles. Yeah, but I wanted. Damage. They're in different. Aim a bit to the right, you'll hit Maloot and touch, but not. Well, I know, but. And Maloot, it's good if you hit Maloot.
Oh no.
Negates the attack and I just absorb the damage instead. Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
Boy.
Understood. That's good to know. Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
so
based on the
that's
wording,
one.
it's you still take the damage, but you.
Just that. Do I get advantage? I don't think I do.
Yeah.
feel like I do.
I mean, you would. It's a deck save, and you can see who's shooting it.
True. Ooh,
27.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
All right, 27 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so Maluk, you take
That was almost more of it when you guys got caught.
you take 14 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Respectable damage.
And-
Respectable.
It had 2 HP, by the way.
That's a 15.
So
Ooh, a 19.
So you throw a bolt of lightning, and it slams into Maluk and the sludge, and the sludge just like falls and like starts twitching.
Where was
And
that?
Maluk, you see this bolt of lightning, and you're like, oh shit, and you like duck and like absorb it with your sword.
Are there any more?
So
popping
there's
up?
one left. How long does polymorph last?
An
hour.
Yeah, so
Of course, I can end it whenever I want. But
Can we just leave?
I was gonna say theoretically, you guys could end the combat and leave. It
I mean,
will
I kinda
chase
just wanna
you.
kill this.
You guys got the feeling that it will chase you.
Yeah,
but-
I'm just gonna kill this thing with my lightning.
yeah,
attack.
we shouldn't leave this for something else. Can we just kind of leave it polymorphed for a minute and make sure there's nothing else gonna sneak up on us? Then
We'll take initiative order for a second. Nothing else sneaks up on you. You guys are fine. This is the
While
only
this is
thing.
happening, I'm gonna build a little snow castle around the frog.
What?
I don't know. Let the guy live in luxury for the last, like, 5 minutes of his life.
Damn.
Not even 5 minutes, bro.
Let's put him in a
if you want me to go
cell.
overkill, I can drop concentration and cast a wall of fire around it.
Oh, I can run it over
We are
in a
sleeping
second
now.
here.
You build an ice wall around it, and then I just
Actually, you know
make
what?
the entire inside an oven.
Do we gain the benefits of a long rest after this combat?
Yes.
I mean, you'll get your spells. Okay.
And you'll regain charges from penance, so there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Except maybe.
What's like alcohol on the ground? Make it burn more. That's
Yeah,
so
we
fun.
can take some time.
I do have alcohol. I do have alcohol.
This
I have
thing
a lot
is
of
gonna
alcohol.
wake up and just burn.
Yeah,
No.
just make it so it can't easily get out, and then we'll just cook it.
Yeah,
It can't
I'm gonna
survive
pour
more than a
it
few
for-
rounds.
I'm gonna pour
Alright.
an entire ounce of alcohol. Not an ounce. I'm gonna pour
Man,
the entire
I can
thing
connect
of
really well with this thing.
my alchemy jug of alcohol.
I'm not bothering to have combat continue. Combat's over. You torch it. All right. It can't go anywhere. It's
gallon.
dead. It's
1
dead.
gallon of wine.
Commence
Okay.
Operation Cooked Frog.
Operation success.
Actually, mayonnaise is totally better.
I pull out my George Foreman. Just fucking.
Say mayonnaise, Caleb.
There's
Oh
a
my
reason.
god, you said
There's a reason.
mayonnaise, bro.
There's
I
a
see.
reason.
I see.
There's a reason. It's super flammable. Mayonnaise is super flammable.
I just forgot that mayonnaise was one of the options that alchemy jugs can create.
Wait, mayonnaise is flammable?
Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah, mayonnaise is
highly
super flammable.
That shit burns.
How is me, the pyromaniac, never known that?
Yeah, it has like oil.
It's a
in
little
it,
surprising you
so
didn't just use like a quart of
burns.
oil.
Duh.
I mean, yeah, but that's a quart. I have 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
That's fair.
But why?
Why not, bro? Yeah,
Alchemy.
Luke just walks up to this thing as you're like making an ice wall. Fury's like calmly waiting. He just opens, like he just pops the cork off of this jug and just like starts like shaking it, and like clumps of mayonnaise just fall out of it. And you've seen him drink water. You've seen him drink water from this before, by the way. This is his drinking jug. Like he's drunk from this, and he's just like mayonnaise.
You
and just,
get-
like,
You guys
slop
have
on
also
the
drank
ground.
from this before too. You guys drink alcohol from this before, plenty of times.
Yeah, and mayonnaise is just flopping out, and like a little bit sticks to the rim. So Luke just kind of like wipes it on the snow, and yeah. So that's just 2 gallons of mayo surrounding a sleeping frog with a wall of ice, and then Fury, you just point penance at it, twirl it in a circle, and then all of a sudden there is no more frog or sludge or mayo or ice wall or snow even.
Let's go. We defeated the Porter Winter.
What a cruel death.
That was
Listen,
good.
Matthew, if any of us was gonna be on the news for any reason, it would be you.
It would be me.
For
Yeah.
crime.
I know what I'm buying
Sure.
next week. Oh my god.
Do we complete the the long rest?
Yeah, but before you guys go back to sleep, you guys obviously return to camp.
Yeah.
And the sludges are not sludges anymore.
Oh god.
Don't tell me they're people. Please don't
Oh,
tell me they're
God.
people. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie. Now I feel bad about.
I don't feel
fucking-
bad. Maluk
What
doesn't.
kind of people?
Caleb feels bad. Maluk doesn't.
Oh, they're not. They don't look like innocent people. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Okay.
Like, what kind of people?
They're dressed in dark leathers. It's like thick clothes. Like they look like they're dressed for the winter, but it's in dark leathers. And on their breast pockets, is a very familiar symbol to you.
No.
Dark Brotherhood.
It is the symbol of House Demir.
Yeah.
Fucking Demir.
Hence
Oh.
Jarwin being the first.
I'm gonna take each of their symbols.
Like rip it off their.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I also loot the bodies too. Like see what.
There was nothing on them. There's literally nothing on them besides the
Nothing
clothes.
on them.
Actually, one of them does have. Matthew, roll a d6 for me.
Oh.
Dice Tower. Roll a d6 for me. That's a 1.
Okay, I just gotta make sure.
Let me get blown up.
No, it's nothing like that.
For how many seconds I have to get away from the bomb.
You have 1 second before it blows up. Yeah. No. One of them does have a green hooded cloak.
Ooh, pretty.
Ellison, you recognize what this is because your mother has one. This is a cloak of Elvenkind.
Sick. I have that.
What did you do?
Meta terms. It gives people.
I
Disadvantage.
Caleb knows what it does have. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm explaining this to Ellison, or to Crow, so he can
Gotcha.
explain.
Understood.
While you wear the cloak with the hood up, perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks.
Bruh, she doesn't. You do not need
I
that.
definitely don't need this,
You-
but
I-
like,
If you don't want
could
it,
you
I'll take
imagine?
it.
Could you
That's true.
imagine?
Being Crow.
Is
Just,
anyone who's like bad at stealth need this?
I
feel like that's kind of
he was a negative in stealth. Me and Crow had this conversation.
if you're okay with it, Crow. If you're okay with it, Crow.
I turn to everybody and I go, all right, who do we think is the worst at hiding?
Luke's actually pretty good at hiding.
I immediately point to Maluk,
Luke's pretty good at hiding, actually.
even though he's pretty good.
I have a +6 at stealth.
Oh,
I think
shit.
that's nothing.
Cute.
Yeah, the Crow to you.
probably me because I'm my bike, but
It does require an attunement slot.
Yeah, I don't need it. I'm good. I'm just.
Who is bad at hiding that has an open attunement slot?
me.
Fury has no open attunement slots.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, the only 2 people I think who have open attunement slots are you and Storm.
Okay, so I give it to Storm.
Okay,
You go.
There you go, my friend. You are now better at hiding.
sweet. Put it on my
Sweet,
already
my-
existing
well, my
cloak, and I have two cloaks on. Well, it's a cape and a cloak over it, so it's like a broken flag. It's gonna whip it while I'm riding.
I mean, you could put the cloak on underneath
That's
Yeah.
and
true.
the cape on top.
That's true. That's
Cape
true.
over it.
Man, that's kind of crazy that you didn't want the cloak of Elvenkind with your +15 to stealth.
Listen, I need to give somebody else a chance, okay?
I was gonna say, we had this conversation
Nobody
in the
can beat
car.
what I can do.
Like, how the hell is Ellison have such high freaking rolls and shit? It's like,
Expertise.
literally.
Expertise,
Blue-
magic items.
I
Yeah.
have never heard Crow
My
roll
modifier-
below a 20 when it comes to stealth. Okay, like
My,
Crow doesn't
my-
do it.
How
my
long does
dex
this take to
modifier is
attune?
+7. My dex is 24.
Jeez, dude.
Your
What do you
strength is
have to
24,
make
bro.
it 24?
Am I able to how fast or how long does it take to attune?
An hour. So you
hour.
basically be able to attune
You
to
can
it
do it for the long
after
rest.
resuming your long rest.
Okay.
Crow's magic item gives them the 24.
All right.
Yep.
Sick.
Insight. Sick as fuck, boy.
It also is the reason that they have such good vibe checks.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense.
It's also the reason Fury can no longer talk to me in my head.
Oh, gotcha. Didn't you
Yeah.
get that? Did you get that from the alien people?
What?
No, I thought you got that from alien people. That sounds like something they would give you because they were like tech.
It's in one of my other notebooks when I got it.
Gotcha.
But it was
okay.
like a while
You
ago.
already had it. You already had it.
Yeah, I've had this for like. God, it wasn't in one of the beginning sessions, obviously not.
It was
probably-
after you guys were at the Nautiloid.
Yeah.
Because Maluk had the helmet. That is why in the description of it, it says you are immune to having your mind intruded whether by telepathy or a spell like detect thoughts, and I added that stipulation because he had the helmet,
Yeah.
which he got from the aliens. He got from the Nautiloid.
Yeah.
I'll find it in one of my notebooks later.
It wasn't supposed to directly counter you, Caleb, with it. It's just I need the distinction. You know, it's like, oh, what classifies as having your mind invaded? So stuff
Oh, I
like
got you.
this.
I got you.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That was why also when we were at the goblin camp and you tried to
Aiden
use your
screamed.
helmet to talk to me, I was like, no sir. But also you could not see me anyway, so.
Anyway,
does anyone need potions? Oh yeah, everyone has potions. So fine.
you guys are taking a long rest anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck that. Yeah.
So Ellison, you get last watch, but you still get the long rest bonus, so you can get your long rest, but you do get last watch.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
With advantage, because Zach is helping.
Okay.
I guess I
Roll,
I got a
the
31.
lowest- The lowest I can roll is a 13.
Rogues, gotta
Alright.
love 'em.
So that was a 9 for the first roll, 13 for the second, so that is a 25.
Alright, with a 25, you make it
nothing.
through the night. Yeah, you make it through the night, uneventful. Near the end of the night, when everybody goes to wake up, you notice that the corpses have moved about 5 feet to the right.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No.
But it's not like, it's not, based on how it looks like they were dragged by something.
Okay.
Oh.
They didn't like get up and then flop back down. No, it looks like they were like gradually over the course of the rest of the night dragged. That's why it took you until now to notice it.
Are there any footprints?
Nope.
No tracks or footprints or anything? No even drag marks?
you wouldn't know.
There There is is drag drag marks. marks. There is bodies. There is drag marks. That's why I specified that it looks like they were dragged.
Gotcha.
Being
Is there any
force
like
pulled.
bite marks on the clothes? Like what kind of like jaw markings there would be, or like hands or something?
Yeah, there's no footprints. There's probably no
Nope.
bite prints.
So like telepathy probably.
Telekinesis, you mean, not telepathy.
Or, yeah, sorry, telekinesis. Yeah.
I acknowledge that, but until people wake up, I'm not gonna say anything because there's no active threat.
Yeah.
Oh, Maluk's
And
probably
Fury.
awake by now. Maluk always wakes up pretty early.
Yeah. It was as everyone was waking up that Ellison noticed
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but Does anyone else notice the fact that
Matthew,
these
can you mute your
corpses
child?
have
Yep, I am.
moved a little bit? And by a little bit, I mean like roughly 5 feet.
It looks like just about.
Like, do
No
you
more.
Shungo, you didn't play with the bodies while we were asleep, did you?
Shango appears and goes,
Yeah, it looks like they were moved with some mind powers. There's no markings of like physical movement at all. It just looks like they were dragged with nothing but pure mental force, or something of that
Well,
state.
Which
That's fun.
What's-
We should probably get out of here.
question, Dan?
What were you
Yeah,
gonna say?
I agree.
Which direction were they, like, from where we were coming from, where are they being pulled towards?
The direction that you were coming from.
Hmm.
Yeah, I checked the burn hole. Nothing special with that. It's just still a fiery, melted hole in the ground.
Yeah. There's a charred human corpse in there, but yeah.
Oh.
Is it human corpse now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said there was no more frog. So I thought that meant like the entire body was vaporized. Oh shit.
No, it wasn't like vaporized. It is just it's like a very heavily charred human corpse. It also has been
Gotcha.
about 5 feet the direction that you guys are coming from.
It's being dragged out of its hole.
Do
Yeah.
you think we should bury the bodies? Or cremate them or burn them or shit?
Let's just destroy the bodies.
Yeah, let's pile them up. And does
That's-
anyone have like acid or something to melt the shit?
Well, we can burn them.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, totally. I can use my mayonnaise chick again. Anything can be soaked with mayonnaise.
Ugh, as a mayonnaise hater, I disagree.
That sounds gross.
Your problem can't be solved with mayo. You're not using enough.
Oh, yuck.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that. I just couldn't stop laughing at
Yeah.
that.
Sus. Yuck. I'm all good, man.
I love you, Jason. My soulmate.
I don't want to get.
You're my soulmate.
I don't want to get poured. I don't want no egg liquid poured on me, bro. It's just nasty.
Egg and fish stuff. I'm good.
Bad combination.
Yeah, that's why they're super flammable.
If anything is made by emulsification, that's just nasty. Like
I don't eat a lot of
mayonnaise.
it for a reason, but it's good. I like it. It tastes good, but I know it's not good at all.
I don't know.
Man, I can't get over how it smells.
I agree. I don't know how
Yeah,
people can
it's-
I don't
actually
smell
enjoy
it. That's
that.
what
What,
that's
mayo?
the rule. You just don't smell it.
Yeah.
I hate how much it looks like
Ugh.
pudding, but like smells fucking
Oh,
god
you
awful.
are right.
Don't say that. Please don't say
I
that.
also like.
Yeah.
I worked at McDonald's for too long.
Mhm.
So like mayonnaise, tartar sauce, and mac sauce. I didn't like any of them to begin
Are
with,
all
but after
disgusting.
like having to clean the amount of stuff that I had to clean, I'm good.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
mac sauce
Knowing what
for
it
a
looks
while,
like
not
after it's
anymore.
sitting out for a while.
Blech.
Yeah.
Mac sauce is just disgusting though. Like that's
I
just
agree.
facts.
I used to like that
That shit's
dressing,
gross.
but it's now gross. Yeah,
I give it like D tier.
D tier sauce.
D tier is crazy.
even
I think
that.
F tiers.
We're gonna start doing a
I agree.
sauce
Bro,
tier
S
list.
tier is generous.
Christ, here we
Yeah,
go.
it's a Z tier, honestly.
Z is one of the coolest letters. Fuck you.
Later.
Sauce tier list. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is. Hold up. This is just wrong.
What?
Sorry, I looked up sauce tier list. I immediately disagree with it.
What is like? It's like mac sauce on S tier.
Thousand Island dressing is
I said mac sauce, bro.
same
but
thing.
glad
It's in
to hear that
C.
C.
Wait,
C.
what
I
the fuck?
disagree.
It's crazy.
They put Nutella on here twice.
What? Nutella is not a sauce, bro.
Well, they put stuff like peanut butter, butter, fluff,
Those aren't sauces.
hot
though.
sauce,
Butter is
Chocolate
not a
syrup.
sauce.
strawberry syrup,
That's like
Yes.
easy cheese.
spreadable condiments. Easy cheese is
Like the spray-
wild. How are you gonna put easy cheese on a fucking sauce tier list?
I like, yeah, they put honey on this list. Ranch.
Honey,
and
I think is
whipped cream is an S.
Honey is
plus.
debatable. Whipped
like,
cream.
Okay, here's how I classify what a sauce is. Can you put it on a sandwich, or can you dip chicken nuggets in it? Or can you put
That's
it on a
valid.
salad? Like dressings, like ranch and Thousand Island and all that shit.
Fun
Ketchup
random
and a salad.
fact for you. Honey is classified as a raw meat
Yeah, why?
What?
They
in a
Ooh.
food
Stuff.
group.
Yeah.
It's for like Lent and stuff, or like religious stuff. A hippo is considered a fish, and so is a beaver.
Really? A beaver?
Yup.
I
Bees,
think a beaver would be mammal.
bees are considered fish in California.
Bees?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
That's a
How is a-
non-aquatic creature, and it is a what?
Like
wait.
hippo and beaver, I could see because they like live near
Yeah.
They
water and like
it's,
it.
it's for tax reasons
A
because
bee?
because
Yeah,
they
it's for tax reasons.
because they count
Who's taxing the bees?
because markets when they
The queen.
sell like shrimp and stuff, they wanted to like
Mhm.
exclude
I want to
all.
be in that meeting. I want
I'm just gonna
to
talk.
be in that staff meeting.
They excluded all things that were invertebrates, and bees fell under that. So like anything that was an invertebrate, bees, shrimp,
A snake.
crustaceans.
So
Yes, a snake
a snake is considered a fish.
in
Well,
California.
snakes can be amphibious,
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
that you could believe.
like sea snakes.
Yeah.
In the rest of the world, bees are insects, but
I can't imagine.
That's crazy. California.
Yeah,
I've been chased by one of those.
California's wild.
does this
Anyway.
work?
Alright, so you guys get back on
This does work. Oops,
Stampede and
turn that off.
Slayerage. Oh, hello, Hans's camera.
I'm just curious if it
I
worked.
wasn't the only one that saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
Hi.
You became DM for half a second, bro. You like swapped the whole like list over.
He popped up for a second. I was like, "What the fuck? When did Discord get add-ons?"
I didn't think that would move me.
Yeah, I thought it was an ad.
An
Me
ad.
too. I didn't think it was
Fucking
an ad.
pop-up ad in
like,
Discord. I was like,
Thank
"Thanks,
you
Discord,
for using
selling out."
Discord. Please use our ad.
I'm gonna
Use our
clip
ad.
that so I can
I
see
thought he
these.
like bought something all of a sudden with real money that like
No, it's just a video.
boosted up his picture.
Yeah.
He's paid a winning Discord.
Yeah, so you guys drive to Tourmaline, and you eventually arrive with no further complications at all. Nothing else happens. Everything is fine and dandy.
Everything's fine. We're okay.
Matthew, you have to believe me. Everything's fine and dandy.
I don't. Subconsciously, I just don't. We're being trailed by like a fucking Tarrasque or something.
No, not a Rask.
I don't believe you ever. Anytime you are
Tarrasques.
like nice, you're nice DM, I immediately assume something's fucking going on.
Damn. Too bad we don't have barbarian of what is it again? It's
The old gods.
the old gods
Sorry.
barbarian fucking
Barb-
ignores size and can throttle a Tarrasque.
The sky
I-
did not fall.
I
No
am-
bodies were
I am
created.
so sorry that a god didn't choose me to be some fucking holy soldier of his. My fucking bad.
No,
Okay.
Could you
it's
imagine,
a
like,
I'll
Drakenheim.
pray harder next time. My bad.
It's a
The guy just
Drakenheim
walks
thing.
in. What's your profession, sir? I kill Tarrasques.
I
What do you
kill
mean?
God.
That's a
Thanks.
world-ending. That's a
What's a
world-ending
Tarrasque?
entity. What do you mean you kill that?
I mean, look at
You
the
guys
other
love to
two
kill a
of them.
Tarrasque.
Huh? When?
Huh?
I don't want to kill a Tarrasque.
When?
dude.
Hold on, when?
There's a scroll of
we-
Tarrasque summoning in this book.
Ooh.
Yuck. Let's not.
Uh-uh.
Let's not do
No.
that.
Yucky.
I'm
No.
gonna steal it first and burn it.
That put chills down my spine.
But I'm also gonna memorize the page in case anybody gets like rude with me, and then I'll just forge it again and get somebody to use magic.
Just summon a Tarrasque whenever. That's fucked.
Constantly
Pisses
hold
you
it over
off,
people's
snap
heads.
fingers.
Yeah, imagine like a kingdom being, hey, I don't like you. You're like sentence you to death, and you're like, nah, bitch, you all die.
It's like holding
Wait,
someone
that
at
is-
I
gunpoint.
think it's you to death.
That is the equivalent of just privately owning a nuclear device.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legit. That's
All
an
right, so you guys
apocalyptic
arrive
event.
at Tourmaline.
Mhm.
Is there tourmaline everywhere?
There is actually in the mine. There's a Tourmaline
They have a
mine.
mine for it.
That's
yeah.
why it's called that. Neat.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably check in with the kobolds.
Oh yeah, true.
I
the
was gonna
kobolds.
say, as you're kind of riding into town, you do see the mine is like popping. Like it was like
It's
abandoned when you
bumping.
guys came here last. Now the mine is like it's in good business. Like there are people, there are kobolds kind of coming in and out,
Mhm.
like bringing carts and like wagons and stuff to the town. It's like actually it's also looking like the town is expanding a little bit. Like there is construction going on.
Nice. Hey,
They're
we did a
building
good
homes.
thing.
They're
They're
Another
building
good
homes.
thing.
Kobolds. That's adorable. Are they like little homes? Are they like small? Or are they like
They're regular sized buildings.
Oh,
Hey, more space for them.
yeah, true.
Yeah, let's see if we
Like
can
a
find
mansion.
Trex.
Yeah.
Trex was the name of the self-proclaimed kobold king.
I bet they got asked like, "Hey, do you guys want like a sized house?" And they're like, "Nah, bitch, we want a mansion." Do they seem happy
Good
at
opinion.
least?
Oh yeah, they seem really happy.
Good.
They seem like they seem like tired, but like because they've been working, but it's not like minimum wage fast food job tired. It's like fulfilled tired. They seem to like mining a lot.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Any of
We
them
did a
named
good thing.
Steve?
No.
Yeah, Steve. Do you
Well, his
know
name
what
is
King Steve
Harold
is?
Bryan, though.
Huh?
Harold Bryan.
Harold Brenner. No. So there's Notch as well. He's just a fella. There actually is
Whoa.
one named Notch, by the way. That is funny.
Notch.
One
he have an
named
apple?
Dinnerbone.
Yeah, Dinnerbone. He's upside down.
He walks
We need-
upside down for some
we
reason.
need to
He
give
talks
Notch an
backwards.
But yeah, you do see Trex. He looks to be the foreman, basically. Ranger, leave him the fuck alone. Like actually leave his ass alone.
Fucking dogs. Cats are better.
That's
I just
those some fighting
and I own
words, bro.
cats.
Listen, dude, I don't give a shit. Dogs don't
Ranger,
like
stop.
me. Most dogs don't like me.
Jasper,
No,
Ranger
I
likes
just
you.
accepted I'm a cat person now.
Ranger likes you. Ranger likes
Listen, this
everybody.
was I used to love dogs. Like dogs used to be my favorite thing. I used to tolerate cats, but now dogs just don't like me anymore, and cats love me, so I've accepted it.
Yeah.
And
My
life's
only
not
issue
hard.
with dogs is Ranger is jealous. He just gets really jealous. And Grady is fucking annoying.
Grady's clingy.
Yeah. Well,
Jasper's
Ranger's also
loud.
clingy, but in a different way.
No, yeah.
And he sheds, but that's not.
Grady's the type of clingy that'll like stick to you and then cry and then cry and then cry and want you again, and Ranger will be like, "You don't want you're gonna leave without me?
Dan.
What, you're leaving me behind?
Dan.
You not love me no more?"
Yes.
Do your dogs like knock on your door? Kinda. Cause mine does.
Ranger tries
Ranger
to break
slams
in.
his head into it. Yeah.
He tries to break in. If he wants in, he'll throw himself against the door.
I mean, Grady does the same thing, but Grady only does that when he's scared.
Yeah.
When Grady's
Or-
scared, he like tries to bully his way into the door.
Yeah, my dog actually
Or
knocks. It's
Ranger
funny.
will like just sit outside and make the most amount of noise, and we it's very funny because sometimes he'll sit so close to the door his nails are sliding underneath, and we call it being able to see his acrylics.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so you guys see Trex. He seems to be a foreman. Like he's kind of like shouting out orders in Draconic. And he notices the slayerage, and he sees that it's a little different than last time, but he does recognize you, Ellison, and you, Maloot, because you two are on the outside. And he kind of he waves at you, and then goes back to.
Yeah, I wave back to him.
I nod my head.
But you guys pull up to the stables. Freshly built stables, by the way. These were not here last time, you guys.
Ooh, so nice.
Based on how much they're trying to expand this town might rival Bryn Shander
Oh wow.
at some point.
Damn.
Yeah,
Let's
give
go,
it a few
guys.
decades.
Yeah.
Not even, probably like a decade.
Ranger, leave him alone. You're doing fine. Do you see his leg, babe?
Ooh, should we bring
I
the?
did not.
Should we bring? I think we should
It-
bring the
It looks like
Goliath
a
or the other one.
it looks like a burn, but it also I think it might just be the bruise like scabbing over.
Is it
Aw.
where like it was?
Yeah, but it like pulled his hair back. It looks kind of like matted.
Oh.
Is he okay?
Like
Like, does he
mangy.
look
Is
like
he
he's in pain?
sitting right out there with you?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out real quick.
Yeah, Grady's also with me, so he might get over.
Does it look like it's like bloodied, matted, or is it just like just stuck to a scab?
It's kind of like stuck to a scab. It's kind of like
Is it pulling on it? Is it like he's in pain, or is he just?
no,
Is he
no, he's
fine?
fine. He's in pain. He's not in pain. It's fine. What did you say, babe? Sorry, Caleb was asking me questions.
I was saying, yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, just the wound, just the bruise scabbing over. Yeah, that's what I think too. But it looks kind of like a burn in the light.
A little bit. Maybe.
Maybe.
Is there any of it
But he's
that's
fine.
exposed?
Maybe. Orange.
He's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway,
You're so sick. Alright. Maybe lock me in.
okay, hold on. Hit Ranger. I love you. Mwah. Okay, so yeah, so you guys park the Slayerich in the stables. Storm, you kind of latch the Stampede from the Slayerich. So you guys are in Tourmaline now. You guys are here for Fury. Fury wanted to be here, so I'm gonna start with Fury. What is first on the agenda? Are you going to Ned's first, or are you going to try and find this other guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and look for Athena.
The wife, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
was
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fury would probably know. What was their last name?
Oh fuck! I do have that written down. Hold on.
Because I don't think I ever wrote it.
Hold on. Where is it? It is. I think it's probably in this folder in my notes. Yes, it is. Their last name is Bessard.
Hmm.
Bessard.
Yeah, I had to start asking some of the locals. Probably not the kobolds. They seem busy.
So go ahead and make like a. Oh fuck! Like an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. Well, that's good. 17. Let's see. Do I have a negative? Holy crap! I have proficiency. So the 17 is a 21.
Okay. The 21, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you ask around, and it's like pretty quick. They're able to like, they bring you straight to sorry, give me a second. Have to find the page for Tourmaline again because I closed the freaking book for half a second. And by half a second, I mean longer than half a second. Brings you to the general store called the Moorside. It's like right along the edge of the lake. So you kind of you walk up to it and you step in and you see her standing behind the counter. She is apparently having like a really lively conversation. She looks really at ease, not like happy, but like, you know, good spirits.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy. I'm about to ruin her day.
Not
You're
just her
probably about
day.
to ruin her life.
Why do you sound so happy when you said that?
It's a
I'm about
coping
to ruin
mechanism.
her day.
God damn it.
It's a coping mechanism.
I imagine Jacob
Um,
is rubbing his hand. Like, damn.
Yeah, like that meme where he's like, haha.
Yeah.
Like Matthew?
Yeah,
Like a fucking fly?
yeah. Yeah, so you
What
like
the
walk
fuck
into
are
the
you
shop.
doing, you retard?
You walk into this shop, and you see her. She hands the person the stuff, takes the gold, and goes, "Have it like a wonderful day. You know, stay on track." And then the kindly older woman like nods and goes, "Of course, dearie," and then walks off. It's like a wholesome like moment or whatever. Yeah, and then she sees you and she goes, "What can I do for you? If you need anything, if you need help looking around, show you where to go. I know this is still like the back of my hand, honestly."
Well, are you Athena
Ranger.
Bessard?
Stop, Ranger. Stop, Ranger. Stop. Hold on. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. She goes, yeah, that's me. Why? You see, like, as she, like, the more she speaks, she's like, kind of going up in guard a little bit, like her guard is kind of raising.
Yeah, I am wearing the Black Sword uniform
Yeah,
still.
she does catch that, and that's why the guard kind of comes up immediately, like, why? Oh.
Well, I'm sorry to say it's about your husband.
I don't.
That
I'm assuming he didn't get promoted.
no.
Oh, poor baby. It's worse than that.
When Arvioturus attacked the town of Bryn Shander,
She like closes her eyes and nods.
Ned was among the members of the Black Sword who were first to, help in fighting her off. And unfortunately, he didn't make it.
She like swallows heavily.
I'm very sorry for your loss. He was given proper honors. It's unfortunate we weren't able to transport him here for a local
Didn't that
local burial.
Arvioturus battle happen a couple weeks ago?
Yes, I'm sorry. We've been very, very, very busy in the Black Sword, and since I knew him, I wanted to bring the news to his wife, along with what's left of his things.
We're too busy.
Yeah, she swallows again and like takes a deep breath and lets it out. Okay.
I'm really sorry that this happened to you and to him.
I'm sure.
He was a good man.
He was
And
a
I
fucking
figure-
idiot.
I figure you should have these, and I procured the locket. and I'll also give her the lucky charm.
The
Mm,
cereal?
I don't need that. No.
I
Top of the
She-
morning
she-
to you, lassie.
she takes the lucky charm and she takes the locket and she opens it and like takes like a very like shuddering like long breath. Her eyes are like glistening with unshed tears and you can tell she's trying so hard not to cry. She closes the locket and she puts it on. Thank you for telling me, even if it did take a bit longer.
It took too long, and for that I am sorry.
Well, shit happens, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were called to fight the Chardolin dragon shortly after Arviatoris struck. These are
You don't need to make
dire
excuses.
times. Yeah.
You don't need to make excuses.
Sorry, yeah, you don't have to. Shouldn't have to worry about me. Is there anything that you want us to do for you?
Yeah, well. The one thing I want you to do is not technically possible. So, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Is she like the main person in the store?
Yeah.
Fury will respectfully give her her space, and as I go to leave, is there like a open close sign that like I could turn, like
Mhm.
that kind of thing? I asked, "Do you need time?" And I gesture to the sign, like if she wants me to.
The world keeps turning.
All right. Well,
And she wipes her eyes, and you see her like kind of like wave at her face and touch her hands a little bit and go, "Thank you."
is there like kind of like insurance policy
she
with the
will.
Black Sword?
She will be getting his salary. Like she does
Okay.
get like she gets his salary for the rest of his contract, basically. So like every year until his contract is over, she will get his yearly salary.
All right. So I was
So-
wondering, like, shit, if that's something like, should I just drop off like 100 gold to?
Like let's say that like Ned had like a 10-year contract and he was 3 years into it or something, she would get a contract like I'm just throwing like a random number out. She'd get like 200 gold every year until the 7 years is up. Like until, because obviously there'd be 7 years left, so she'd get 200 gold every year until contract is over.
All right.
Obviously, it's not
How much gold sets a person up for life?
for life.
Yeah.
At bare minimum, like 150. That's a lot of gold.
Wow, I'm set for life,
150?
guys.
Seriously?
As
Yeah.
adventurers, we could all retire, realistically.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me several times over.
I'm very generous with money because we're all broke IRL, you know. So
Yeah. It's nice to imagine.
obviously, not all of us are like 100% broke. Some of us do have like a fairly consistent income and like have good monetary habits. but you know what I mean. None of us are gonna be rich in our life. Probably.
Could happen.
Probably.
One of us could win the lottery.
Yeah.
Doubtful.
How many of us actually buy the lottery though?
I don't.
I've never
I
bought a
would
lottery
never.
ticket. I've bought
Exactly.
You know
scratch
how many
tickets,
people I
but
see on a daily basis waste money because of lottery?
It's only $2,
I ain't never.
but-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people who buy the lottery
There's a
ticket,
dude
people who
who
buy the
gets
lottery tickets
400.
don't. Yeah, people who buy the lottery tickets don't normally just buy one. They buy them in like they're like, okay, can I get 3 of that, 3 of that, 4 of that, and they spend like $50,
God.
come back, trade it all in, and they make maybe about as much as they spent if
Well,
they're
that's-
lucky. But then they
When-
get
Not even.
yeah,
isn't that
and then they
scratch
buy
tickets
more.
There's
though?
a dude. There's a dude
When
who
I
comes in
work-
and buy. He bought
Go ahead, Grow.
460 days.
Ma-
$460 worth of lottery, and that was Wednesday. This week,
When I work,
Bro came in and bought 400. You're good, girl.
when I worked at Circle K, I had a guy who would come in several times a week, spend upwards of $120 on tickets, and then if he won stuff, he would come back, exchange them for more tickets, come back, or like step outside, do the scratch off, bring them back in, buy a couple more, and he just kept going like that. And it was just insane.
Hmm.
I would sell like upwards of 20 tickets
He would,
to him.
would he just like drain all his winnings just to buy more?
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's insane.
That's what they do.
Sometimes
Like,
they
that's-
don't even win.
Exactly.
It's
So
like
for-
just like the
like-
biggest waste of fucking money.
It's the world's biggest legal scam.
And the fact that it is legal is so fucking ridiculous to me.
Well, yeah, 90% of the
That's
stuff
your
that's
entire
illegal, that's
money.
legal, shouldn't be. Like alcohol, drugs.
Honestly, I think we.
Alcohol is literally a poison.
Yeah,
I'll
alcohol
never
should not be allowed.
understand
Fuck alcohol.
why it took them so long to legalize marijuana, but like every form of alcohol. I believe
Yeah.
even certain types of moonshine are illegal now.
I don't think marijuana should be legal either, but that's a different.
That's a combo for later.
Me neither. I don't
'Cause they
think
do
any
sell. There is a specific brand of moonshine that is on shelves.
form of.
It's fucking what is it called? It's like White Lightning.
White lightning is a
There's ones with like
crazy.
cherry bits in it, peaches bits in it.
Wow. Crazy.
Anyway,
Yeah, like there's too much alcohol on shelves.
so you step out of the moor side. And yeah, she just like, life moves on, you know? Obviously, she did not mean that, but
Well, yeah.
she wasn't saying that to be callous or anything like that. Like, you could tell she was clearly broken up about it. But,
It was
You know.
just, a coping mechanism. Like when I was
It's
like,
how
oh
she
boy, we're
feels.
gonna ruin her day.
Yeah. And then we said not just her day.
Yeah.
Her life.
yeah, so what are you doing now?
Fury's gonna take a break.
Mhm.
I assume we're gonna spend at least a few hours in here, or maybe
Maybe
even the day.
offers Fury
What?
his alchemy jug from beer.
W. What are you guys doing? Are you guys just hanging out waiting for Fury, or are you guys doing...
I think I would have followed Fury but waited outside.
Okay.
Other than that, there's not much I'd really want to do.
Okay, Rain, are you also... Like, is everybody just with Fury, like, waiting up?
Yeah.
I,
Um,
oh, is Jarwin gonna say something? Go
I'll
ahead.
tell everybody on.
Matthew, you go. I'm picking people now. Say your
I'll
thing.
go to the tavern.
Okay,
Get a drink.
Jarwin said that
I'll let
he was
everybody
waiting
know where
outside.
we're going.
So, Ellison, Maluk, and Jarwin are waiting outside for Fury. Rain's going to the tavern, and Storm is doing what?
So I probably stay for a little bit, but at some point I want to take advantage of the place that we're in. I want to kind of see if I can grab some kind of materials for stuff later.
Yeah.
You
So
said-
like go to like a general store, for instance.
Well, so there's a specific thing that I want. So
Okay.
eventually, so I have this thing that lets me. It's a spell called Homunculus Servant. It requires a gem or crystal worth at least 100 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can find something like that here.
Do you have 100 gold?
No, but I think I could offer a service worth 100 gold.
Good luck.
Service.
Bow,
Steal you
bow,
some.
bow, bow.
Maybe I can barter with the guy.
People aren't that into the gnomes here.
Hey, easy.
100 gold
That's
expensive.
not a spell, Hans. Do you mean
That's
a
expensive.
It's an infusion.
invitation?
Sorry, it's
not
an-
invocation, infusion.
It's an infusion, yeah.
Yeah.
It requires a yeah. It specifies a gem, but would you like allow multiple gems totaling to 100?
Sure.
Okay. So if I don't find it here, I'll
Well-
at least take what I can get.
I have that.
I'm sure I have that.
Well, Storm doesn't know that. And he
You
hasn't
just want
spec-
a small pile of tourmaline shards from the last time we were in this town.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a jeweler.
Yeah, we'll head there.
You're gonna get scammed, my guy.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad. Let's see how much.
I want this to happen so I can witness it happen.
We're gonna watch
Alright.
his suffering.
Well, you guys are waiting outside for Fury because Storm is doing this while Fury is talking with Athena.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't actually there for Storm's
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's fine.
No, I know. I was saying Crow wants to witness this.
Oh, got you. Okay,
Caleb
yeah.
does too.
So you got So you kind of separate from everybody as they wait outside. Rain, you kind of go off to the tavern. At the tavern, so I know whether or not to like actually put effort into what you're doing, or are you just drinking?
Gonna go to the tavern, eavesdrop, drink.
Okay, make a perception check. See if you hear anything cool. If you get below a 16, you don't get anything cool. You don't learn anything cool.
Dog. Let me run back upstairs.
Wow, imagine not
Went
being
to
able
get
to
gas.
vibe check people.
All right, hey, listen.
There's only a lot of stairs to run up to. I feel
It's
bad.
the new secrets check. It's the new secrets check.
I hate these fucking stairs.
That's why do you live there?
Real, bro. Move.
I love that I could hear the buh of his feet hitting the
Those stairs
stairs.
hurt my knees, bro.
It was better than living with my mother.
That's
Bro,
true.
it hurts
Valid.
mine. I
Like,
have
I-
a degenerative knee disease.
Like I don't even live there,
Shit
but when we
sucks.
went over your house, like every time it's like, damn, my knees are killing me. 4 flights, like holy shit.
Now, Hans has like
Imagine
bone spurs and flat feet, bro. So he just
Why you gotta keep bringing that up, man?
Bro,
'Cause it's
imagine trying to bring up
relevant
a
to
22
this.
I
pound
guess, but
baby
yeah.
in a car seat. That's a natural 20 for my perception.
all right, cool. So you hear
On the
something
same
about
dice.
All right, well, let's look at the rumors section of the book and see if you can find anything cool.
Also, it's only a 20. I have no pluses to perception.
Wow, that's cute.
Bro has a plus 12.
All my pluses went towards like magic shit.
Lame.
Hold on. Let me just check the. Page 100 is what I'm. Roll a d20 for me.
Another one. That's a 6.
6.
Crazy.
Nabira Moorskull, an East Haven fisher, owned an enchanted fishhook that could catch magical fish. While she and her friends were out on the ice one day, a pair of filthy gnolls attacked them. They killed Nabira and stole her fishing pole and hook. Hunters from East Haven tracked the gnolls to an icy rift in the ground, but were too scared to go far.
Interesting.
Write that down. I want that. I want that hook. How tasty could a magic fish be? Mm.
Could not tell you. Never had a magical fish. Crazily enough,
I had the
they don't
guess.
exist.
But are you sure they don't exist? You haven't found one yet. So how can you confidently confirm they don't exist if no one's found one?
That's a logical fallacy. Just because something doesn't exist doesn't mean, like, just because we haven't found evidence that something does exist doesn't mean that it does. You know what I mean? I said that fucked up, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I love that struggle, Dan. I love you.
I've been talking to you too much, I guess, bro. Get out of my
Yeah,
call.
honestly,
I'm
facts.
just kidding.
No, it's okay. I embrace that shit.
Embrace it, he says.
Um,
What we're saying is it's contagious.
Fuck yeah.
It affects the rest of us in our day-to-day lives. Some more than others.
Calebism.
what can I say? Anyway,
I was talking about me.
yeah. So yeah, that's what you hear, Matthew. Storm, you make it to the jeweler. It's actually a docked ship.
Oh.
It looks like it was like it's anchored and like kind of connected to the dock at this point, but it's like a ship.
I didn't know we were near water at all.
Yeah, you're on like a lake basically. Tourmaline's on a lake.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
The shop is called the Frozen Pirate. And as you kind of step in, there is like a kind of stereotypically pirate-looking man behind the counter.
Yar.
Like long dark hair, like beard, locks, like a bandana, like an eye patch, the whole fucking kit and caboodle. He's like you would not be surprised if you spoke to this man. He was like, yo ho. That's the kind of shit. There's like a cigar hanging from his fucking mouth. Like he's going.
He's committing to the bit.
He's like a fake pirate. He just likes pirates.
Yeah, he's just like, you talk to him. He's like, hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, pal?
I love to cosplay as pirates. They're so fucking cool.
Bro cosplays so much he bought a shop.
Somewhere far, far away, Camden's eye twitches.
In the past. It's like, ugh.
I guess.
The past and across dimensions.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Don Trio's like, you a good Camden? No.
Yeah, so you walk up to this pirate, and he does kind of have like the pirate voice. He's like, what can I do for you?
Well, I am needing some materials for a future project. And any gemstones you might be willing to...
Here we go.
Are you one of them there, like clerics or like wizards that needs gemstones for like material components?
Yes, but not a wizard, but an artificer.
I do not know what that means.
Yes, I don't either. It's a paid thing. Anyway.
I don't either.
I'm still
I
learning.
don't know what that means. I've got to be honest with you.
That gives the vibe of Harry, you're a wizard.
Basically,
You're a
What?
wizard, Harry.
basically, any
You're an artificer, Storm.
in the end, basically any gemstone you have that's somewhat valuable, it'll be a material in the project I am working on.
I mean, how do you quantify how much value you need? Is it like
A little expensive, but it doesn't have to be the total amount. I could work on getting the rest. I do have funds, but I'm willing to say how do you like? Do you go yourself into the mines to get your own product,
No.
or do you send
Uh-uh.
others?
I let the kobolds do it. They love mining.
Say I make their job easier, so you get more product.
Sounds good to me. I ain't got no problems with that.
As like a somewhat of a trade and funds.
Sure.
Because
I have this here, and he pulls out like a pretty good sized chunk of tourmaline. It's maybe about the size of like half of a fist.
Mhm.
This beauty here is worth hold on a second. And he kind of takes out a pair of glasses, or like a monocle because he only has one eye,
Mhm.
and he like puts it on his eye, and he goes, it looks to be probably worth maybe 107 gold.
I'm looking. I wonder if it identifies.
Oh no, 103. I hope that is
that does in fact it is enough for what I need.
all right. Sounds like a plan. So that'll be 103 gold,
All right.
or based on your service that you're getting or whatever.
So this will last a while. It is not a permanent effect, but if I go to one of your kobolds and upgrade their tools, essentially giving them more like power to mine faster, you'd get your product faster. I'd say it's a good deal in the long run. I haven't used this will last
Sure.
as long as like until I would out of character it would last until I infuse the next thing. I'm using the infuse item, like the upgrades weapon, to give like a +1.
I think if you give it to the kobolds, I think I would probably cut the price down pretty significantly. So I say I'd charge you. Right.
You know,
I can't really go any lower, you see, because I do need to have
did you say a price?
the income.
I didn't hear any price. I'm sorry. I didn't.
35 gold.
Oh, okay.
I can't really go any lower than that because I still need to make me money back. I still need to have the income because I do have to buy the gems from the kobolds.
Right, I
Which then
understand.
get circulated back into the economy. It's a whole.
I understand, of course, sir. Would items worth money count in this trade as well?
Do you have any gems that would be worth 35 gold?
Well, if I had them, I wouldn't be here.
Well, I mean, I don't really take anything else. I'm a pretty. Yeah, I'm a jeweler, you know what I mean? It's not like
Hold that deal.
dealing.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go.
Alright, I'll be waiting for you.
I'll probably go back, maybe like go plead on my knees like, I need funds to my party.
I need money.
If you go to
Yeah, you return.
no, I won't give you money, but I'll steal it for you.
Don't do that. I'm an
Yeah,
honest
you head
man.
to
I'll just give it to you.
you head to the party. They're still waiting for. Well, they're all kind of regrouped. Yeah, you guys see Storm kind of come back. He looks a little under the weather. He's not super happy. Matthew, Rain, you're still in the tavern, like listening for shit. So
This is just funny to hear, Matthew Wise.
yeah.
Excuse me, everyone. If I could borrow a moment of your time, I hate doing this because
I have an announcement to make.
I hate owing people.
I am poor.
I hate owing people,
Someone-
but can I partake in a
I'm
loan?
broke as fuck.
He's like Storm scratches the back of his head and looks down because he doesn't like doing this.
It's just like
Yeah.
Hans.
It is like
Fury is happy to offer you the 11 tourmaline shards, worth 10 gold each.
So that's 100. Yeah.
111.
All right.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
straight up. That means you don't have to go to
Yeah.
back to the jeweler.
Yeah, I explained what I'm
No, we
gonna.
still should go there. That we don't. Not
Uh,
missing in.
I explained the situation that I told the guy before. Like, I'm working on a project that requires the gems, and
But does multiple gems work, or do you need the big one? Because I do have these. Pull out the.
I think either or would work.
Jungle appears and goes, "No, those are my snacks."
You have the arcane life essence crystals. You don't need the tourmaline anymore.
How much do you need? He looks at you, Store. You can't understand him.
What did that thing
He
say?
Hey! His name is Jungo.
Sorry. What did Jungo say?
What did that thing say?
Jungo wants to know how many crystals you have, but also he's not the boss, and I kind of like poke him on the head.
Well, I have 0 crystals, and I need at least 100 gold worth of crystal. Or gem. One is.
I'll tell you what, Jungo, you can eat this one.
He fucking takes it, and he's just, "Oh no!"
Like, sorry.
And here's the rest.
And then he takes them. No, I'm just kidding.
Did not.
I'm deleting them from my inventory.
Will add 100 gold worth of crystal in my inventory. Tourmaline.
Blueberry.
Because I imagine I wouldn't be allowed in the mine to just go get it myself, because it's like I'm not permitted. But
It might be owned by the kobolds,
it's like,
but I'm
ooh.
sure we can negotiate with Trex.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah,
we
kobolds-
went down, I'm sure he'd be fine with it.
The kobolds do actually own the mine now, so.
Thank you, Fury. I will make it worth your while in the end.
I think you already have. We wouldn't have gotten here nearly as fast without you.
I insist.
Jungo goes, "I'm gonna need him to be worth my while. He took my snacks."
He needs snacks. Oh my god. Does he just eat gems or something? Is that
He just eats anything.
he eats anything? Oh, okay.
Anything that he
Except
can shove in
for-
his mouth, he eats.
Well, except for like vegetables or anything good.
Does he eat snowballs and shit?
What was that other thing he didn't eat?
Wasn't it
I
the
don't
mind
remember.
flare?
I think
We
he was fine
didn't-
with mine.
Eat
Was
mind
it the
flare?
blood crystal thing?
Oh,
No, he loved that shit.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't remember what
I
it
don't-
was.
I don't remember what it was, but there was one thing where he was like, he didn't eat it, and Fury was like, he literally eats rocks. So this is weird.
Anyway. But no, I do insist. I will make it worth your while specifically.
Sorry,
In-
Ranger
in
was going down the
time.
stairs, and I opened my pizza box, and he stopped halfway down the stairs and turned around.
I smell food, Father. Are you going to share?
It was funny.
I think at this point, after I grab the added the things to my inventory. Oops.
All right, yeah. So what are you guys doing as you kind of, as Fury wants to wind down from the thing that happened to her?
yeah. Where did Rain go?
Probably to find a drink somewhere or to steal
Ooh.
from
He
someone.
He
I
did
think he
say
went
out
to the
loud. He
tavern.
did say out loud that he was going to the tavern.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
went
some
to
nice
tavern.
Oh.
drinking would really ease this day.
Here, I handed my beer.
He holds up the mayonnaise jar.
And sloshing his
Yeah,
beer.
if Fury does hesitate, she says like, "This isn't gonna
It's
like
beer, don't worry.
pour
Just beer.
mayonnaise, right?" Okay.
No, think of beer. Just think of beer and you're good.
Just
She actually
think
thinks of mayonnaise. God, imagine that'd be
Yeah, you
so
have to be
funny.
careful.
She's like,
You have to be careful.
Well, yeah, don't think about mayonnaise. Don't think about mayonnaise. And then she puts it to her lips and
See, when you
Aw.
said just think about beer, I genuinely
Aw.
thought you were giving her the mayonnaise one.
Oh man, think about it. Think
No.
about it.
imagine you're just like, okay, don't be mayonnaise, and then you drink it and it's like vinegar.
Yeah. Oh no.
I mean, that is an option. No, it's randomized.
I don't know why I thought this, but like, imagine like
Well,
you try to waterboard someone, but it's mayonnaise instead.
ugh.
Man abort.
Oh, dude.
Man is abort.
Not gonna lie,
Mayonnaise board.
I would love that
Mega
magic
board,
item where it's
yeah.
like a little drink pouch, but every time you open it, it's just a random different liquid.
What is that item again, Matt? You're using? It's a tankard or something.
Matt, it's Caleb.
Or
It's
Caleb.
the alchemy jug.
Ah, yeah, I've heard of that. That's cool.
It does like
Jug's fun.
vinegar, mayonnaise, oil, bunch of alcohols, water. What's the other
That
like
was-
really silly one? There's like another like really silly one.
These are
It's
oil.
honey.
Honey, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Uh,
This was the magic item I asked to be brought with me when I.
you can get fresh water and salt water, acid and poison.
Could you do all at the same time? Or something?
No, it
is one. At a
it's
time.
based on you have to like think of it. It only has one charge, so you have to be like, boom, it's this, and then it's just that for the. It can hold up to I think 12 gallons of.
You get mad
Fluid.
at someone, just dump a bucket of honey on them. Just
Yeah.
That's just. That's,
Yeah, it's just a gallon of honey. You just like.
I'd be
put it
so
inside and
angry.
just-
I'd be so angry. I mean, it'd be slow, but like, you like heat it up so it's all liquidy, or like more fluid. It's your entire body sticky. But yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna be doing. Would I have Dan? Would I have grabbed like the books from the library last time because I'm still working on that bag of holding thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No reason not to.
I'd probably just
I
like
mean,
spend
no one would have stopped you.
at this point. I would probably just like put my time reading that book, try to figure out a way to continue.
Yeah. Go ahead and make another Arcana check for me.
Oh, unnatural 20.
All right. Yeah. An unnatural 20. Yeah, you definitely get really close to figuring it out. Like there are bits and pieces that are like lining up,
Yeah.
and you're not positive that you can do it 100% accurately, but you might be. You feel pretty close.
I'm on the brink of an idea. It's like that.
I have an idea.
It's like that one crude scene. Like I have an idea.
Like before he dies at the end of the apocalypse.
I didn't finish watching that movie. I don't remember what happens.
You got so close to the end, dude.
He doesn't die.
Anyway.
I don't think he dies. Does he?
Okay, I am gonna be so honest. Because I work today and I normally don't, my body is literally screaming at me that I need to stop. So unfortunately, I am going to leave now. So I will see most of you next week in a way. Hans, I will see you tomorrow. Everybody, have a good night.
Good night,
Peace,
Delson.
bro.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Crow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have
probably not gonna-
fun.
We're probably not going to keep playing much longer anyway. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
tell me what I miss.
okay. All right. Gonna make that accurate. All right. So yeah, you guys just go to the tavern and drink up, do some stuff.
Yeah.
Any complaints on that front?
Nope.
Aiden.
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay,
I'll
yeah, so you guys head
continue
to the tavern.
eavesdropping.
Yeah. You don't hear any other interesting rumors. That's the only one that you hear is the magic fishing rod. But yeah.
Can I actually go to is there a place where I can like a house buyer or like a house dealer, whatever it's called? I don't know what
A
the place is
house
called.
dealer, like a real estate agent, basically.
Yes, real estate agent. thank
House
you.
dealer.
Basically, I don't know. what they'd be
House
called
dealer is
in
so
this.
funny.
Fucking
He's like in a dark alley. He's like, "Yo, you want any deeds?" And he like lifts out like his jacket and it's just like deeds for property.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
I
God,
got
you
a
pulls out
one-bedroom, I got a two-bedroom.
He pulls out a giant tablet with Zillow on it.
Yeah, you could call a house market a Walmart.
That's pretty good.
Uh,
Sorry to trigger your trauma.
My trauma.
No, so you got yeah. So you guys all go into the tavern and you guys start drinking. I'm gonna go have Maluk go to the house dealer. Yeah. So there is because it's a feudal society, basically, you would have to go to the speaker
I got
of the town.
Okay, I'll go to the speaker. That's fine. He's my
What are
G.
you doing, Hans?
It's a bot.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second, Caleb. And
Yeah,
I
you
will
good.
tell you where the speaker is. It's the Elven Tomb, which you guys are going to be going to soon. It's Targos. Tourmaline. Alright, the speaker. Is located in the place that he's located. Yeah. So you head to a large kind of you like ask around like, hey, where would I go to buy a house or buy a property or something, and people are like the speaker's house. And you walk up to this large like long house basically. It's like a pretty big house, but like obviously it's not like a large castle or something like a Caer Dineval or anything. It's just a pretty big house. You step up to the door and there's a couple like soldiers kind of like relaxing against the wall. As you get closer, they like sit up and they hold their hands out like, hey,
I
what's your
flashed my
business here?
Black shield symbol.
Your black sword.
That black sword. Thank you.
Yeah, you kind of pull out the symbol, and they're like, okay, well, what business does the black sword have with the speaker?
I would just want to talk to him about property. That's all.
Okay. I'll go in with him. And he looks at the other guy's just saying, and he opens the door, and the guard kind of walks you inside. He's not like threatening, being aggressive or anything. He's just escorting you.
I hope not.
You step up into the house and into like this large like dining hall kind of area, and sitting like at the end of the table, like eating like some like fucking like porridge is a half-orc man.
Perfect.
He's not like obviously as big as you because he's a half-orc, but he's not even that like strong looking in general. He looks more like well, I'm just like I'm trying to find ways to like describe. Like he looks more like he would be a scout or like a more dexterous kind of individual. He's like and like lithe and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he's
like
just
an archer
eating.
or something.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like eating the porridge, and he's got like this kind of like close shaven head, and like his tusks are pretty short, but they do kind of poke out prominently. And he sees you, and he goes, "Hello, welcome. What can I go ahead, sit down. What can I do for?" And he immediately is welcoming with you. Like he's not. You're like, and he's like, pull him a chair, and the guard kind of pulls out one of the chairs for you, and kind of gestures for you to sit down.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're oh goodness, you're Maluk, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew I recognized you from somewhere. What can I do for you, buddy?
So I was interested about buying a couple properties potentially to start my clan, like a clan compound type thing.
Oh.
I see you guys are developing in this town, and I want to help develop. So I want my people to come in here. My 5 people that I have in my clan now.
I see. Yeah, I mean, a couple properties.
Like 2. You don't need
Like 2.
many right now. Future will expand, but So
Right.
now we only need
Oh
like 2.
goodness, that's we have space for it. Don't get me wrong, because we are expanding, obviously. How much? Well, my question is right. Not even how much you're willing to pay, right? Because money can always be earned back. I'm not so heartless that I would refuse you just because of your lack of funds. If you're broke or anything like that, I'm not assuming that you're broke, but you know what I mean.
I understand. I understand.
My concern is more what will having your clan here do to benefit this town.
They're hard, strong, working men. They'll help out as much as they can, and they'll benefit to society as much as they possibly can. They're not as intellectual as other people, but at the same time, they can be taught things for future. Like they can be taught and increased in intelligence. It might take a little bit, but they're good, strong people that could help with, building whatever you need, construction, things like that.
Okay.
Task oriented.
So I guess, and my next question here is, are you gonna want to buy the properties up front, or are you gonna pay tax on it? Are you gonna not tax? Like, are you gonna pay like a mortgage or a rent on it until you're able to pay the debt off?
Well, I don't know how much properties cost, hence, I was gonna go to a house dealer, but I couldn't find one, so apparently I'm supposed to
What?
come here. I don't know, it's something I heard of in my class. House dealer. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
that's okay. Well, yeah, we don't do that here.
We don't.
Not here.
Not in the 10 towns at the very least.
Okay, good.
I haven't been outside the 10 towns in a very, very long time, but
Good.
well, either way, that's not like super important. All right. So
So I have, for money, I have 72 gold. Stack it. And then I take out a jewel encrusted hookah. Put that down.
What?
Oh yeah, and then a jewel encrusted door handle. Put that down.
What the fuck?
Luke just
Um,
collects shiny things.
I see. He's like a fucking crow.
Yep. Small pearl. Let's see, a blood crystal.
Oh, like the arcane blood crystal from the ritual.
Casual blood crystal drop.
And a gold star.
Let's put his whole savings in here.
He looks at all this stuff and he goes, okay,
I plan on getting more money. Okay, this is just I spent most of my money recently.
This is a down
okay,
payment.
so here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. All right, I don't need all of this. Here's what I can do. I'll take the hookah though. Here's what I can do.
Good choice. Good choice.
Are you planning on? When are you planning on moving in? Like, when are you planning on getting them transported here and having them build and all this stuff?
Well, they can come here as soon as possible. Like I just need to send a messenger bird, and they can travel here themselves. It's just
Okay. So
I just
what?
need a place for them to stay while they're building. That's all.
Here's what I can do. I can house them. No big deal. I can house them for the time that it takes to build a house for them. I'll take the hookah and I'll take 50 gold, right? Say that.
Okay, that works.
Right now, up front, that's what we're doing. Once the property is built and the building is built and your clan is settled, I will start charging them every month until they meet the 3,000 gold property.
And can I make payments on their behalf to speed that up?
Yes,
in the
yeah,
process?
you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, good. thank you. I shake hands.
Yeah, he shakes your hand, and he goes, "So just send them over whenever. Yeah, like I said, we'll house them as they build the property and as we build the property. And I think I'm looking forward to a long and productive relationship, for lack of a better term, with you."
I do too. And I bow my head and I take my leave. Try to look as professional and respectable as my orcish self can.
He lets you go. The opens the door for you. He goes, "Honestly, I was not expecting that conversation to go that way. That was a very either way. I'm assuming that your clan members are orcs, so we'll let them in.
Yes.
They're bugbear.
Are they bugbear? I thought they were orcs.
They were a bugbear.
Oh, no, sorry, they're bugbear.
Okay.
But they're
Okay.
they're civilized bugbear. They're civilized.
No, I'm not worried about the fact that they're bugbear.
Okay.
Are you adopted or are they adopted?
They're adopted.
Okay.
So recently my entire clan was wiped out.
I
So
apologize.
Yeah, so I have to rebuild my clan. So I cannot. Well, my clan was elitist. I think they were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were elitist. I don't share those views. So they adopted these bugbears into my clan.
Interesting. Well, all right. We'll just keep an eye out for a handful of civilized bugbears, and we'll let them in, and it'll be a.
Yeah, they'll be dressed in. I'll have them dressed in something that is, recognizable.
Sounds like a plan. All right. I'll spread the news then that in probably a couple days we should expect some bugbears in town. Okay. Yeah. All right. Have a good day. And the guard kind of waves you off.
Okay, I leave, and as soon as I am 40 feet away, I let out a big belch. Oh, being so stiff and tidy is really stressful. I go back to the tavern.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. And I think that's where we're going to call the session for tonight.
Sweet.
And we'll pick it up next time with Fury going to do the Verdun stuff.
Dokie doke.
Alrighty.
All right. Yeah. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye,